So first, we also need to know which type of target customer for which you are developing the product. It is teenager, it is young age customer, youngster, or you are making garment for mature customer. So basically, you need to first understand your customer. Accordingly, you need to plan your business.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, a podcast series by Directors Institute World Council of Directors. I'm Tanay All, and today we have the pleasure of speaking with a truly exceptional leader in the world of fashion, merchandising, and sourcing. Our guest today, Mr. Navin Kumar, is a visionary in the retail industry with an impressive track record in product development, supply chain management, and business growth. With over 16 years of experience across renowned brands like Sabyasachi, House of Anita, Dongre, and now as general manager at Baazar Retail, Sir has been a driving force in shaping the future of fashion and merchandising. We are excited to have Sir with us today to delve into his career journey, the challenges he's overcome, and the unique insights he brings to the world of buying and merchandising. Thank you, sir, for joining us today.
Thank you, Tanay. So I'm very happy to share my journey and insight about the fashion industry with you and all the listeners. So professionally, Tanay, I am from fashion background, and since the starting of my career, I have very much interested about the fashion field. So I have taken my Bachelor of Engineering degree in fashion technology.
Okay.
And after that, firstly, I have joined initial of my career. I have worked 5 years with Export House. First in Richa and Company, and after that in Orient Craft Limited, which is among the top 10 exporter in India. So there I have managed how export and import business is going on across the globe.
Lovely.
So after looking 5 year journey in export house, so I think I saw that lot of the international buyers such as Messi, Gap, Zara, Devnams, how their buying agency is running the business across the globe. So looking this retailing portfolio, certainly I have after 5 years I have decided to move in retail journey. So after that I have joined in Aditya Birla Group Pantaloons. Yeah.
And
So
yeah, that brings me to the first question, that you have a fascinating career journey, sir, from Aditya Birla Fashion to being a key player at Sabyasachi and now at leading teams at Bazaar Retail. When you look back, sir, what were some of the pivotal moments that shaped your journey, shaped your career, and how have those experiences helped you?
yeah, definitely in export and since the starting of journey, I have spent 5 years time in export and import. So I seen how export and import business is running globally,
Hmm.
and after that I shift in retail business, fashion retail business in Aditya Birla Group, where I expertise how fashion retail business is running in India, running among the mass level of peoples. What is the price target? What is the price customer targets?
Yes.
So actually, I want to learn a 360-degree fashion trend and forecast. So from Aditya Birla Group Pantaloons, certainly I move switch out to House of Anita Dongre, where I have learned and experienced both the business of middle segment fashion, fashion segment, as well as also luxury segment. So in Pantaloons, I was completely looking after ladies western wear segment only. So 3.5 years I have spent for ladies western segment. And after that in Sabyasachi, I was looking completely ladies western as well as fusion wear, ethnic wear garments, even in luxury segments. So in 5 year time, I have spent 5 year times in house of Anita Dongre. So where I have learned completely how middle segment retail business is going on, how luxury segment business is uh, uh, will be run. So there I have drive all the three category of business, value retail segment as well as luxury segment. I have differentiate which types of clients are for luxury segment and which types of products uh, and selling price should be in middle segment. So also in Anita Dongre, they are targeting some in luxury class, so some middle luxury class customer only. So I have also eager to know how other international brands such like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, how they are internationally running the business. So, certainly I have moved out from Anita Dongre to Sabyasachi again in high luxury segment. So actually I was eager to know how customer is buying some langa in 8 lakhs worth, 30 lakhs, 35 lakhs. So
Yeah.
how their cost to be increases, which type of products products they are using, which type of dyeing and printing method they are using, and which type of raw material they are using. So it is going to be this much high cost selling in high cost, 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs worth in a single langa, single kurta. So I experienced there a lot of artisan work is going on, lot of sustainable products they are using, such like silk, pasmina, and everything in luxury segments. And lot of artisan are making in a single sari. 8 to 10 artisan are in a cluster, are sitting together and making a single sari in 70 days, 25 days. So finally, I get to know their labor cost is more over the product, over the raw material cost. So I saw a lot of different techniques of embroidery they are using in a single garment. So they are using in a single sari, they are using Ari work, the Zuzi work, and pedal embroidery work. Uh, that's why I have differentiate. Oh, that's why luxury garment costs are going to be too high. So I understood the luxury segment, and also after completing the journey in luxury segment, again I have decided to certainly come back to decide. I know how the luxury segment, Prince of Dubai, how they are buying this much cost garment, Adani, Ambani, they are the clients for high luxury segment. But I think that this is a luxury segment, totally different. But more than 90% people across India has a value retail segment type of customer. Their earning is very low, very low. So how can I deliver good fashion and sustainable product among those people in low price segment? So certainly I see that Judio, Tata Judio is running their business day to day in a exponential growth target. So I thought that some middle time, lower middle customer is also going in Judio, but I think it is not reaching fashion toward the C and D category of fashion segment, where a lot of rickshaws, cycle person rickshaw, and a lot of vegetable person are selling. How can I evolve, reach the fashion to them in a minimal cost? So I worked around the low segment and low competitor groups and analyzed the products. And in Bazaar retail, So I have when I joined that time, they are using almost 90% unsustainable product. So I have target how to make them comfortable and eco-friendly and breathable fashion to low segment customer in lower price range, lower than Judio also. So I have worked with my design team, product team, buying team, and even I have already rich experience of 16 years in sourcing across the globe. So I have, me and my team had done hard work to develop a new product range, market throughout market study, and also the customer study, and we changed from 90% unsustainable product to 80% sustainable product. And before my joining in Western wear portfolio, Baazar retail was on like to like minus 18% degrowth. In a year time, we have reached 30% growth. So 33% growth in a year time. So our research and our team hard work is going in a positive way. And we are also trying to set a new target among our competitors.
So, managing a revenue budget of over 100 crores is no easy task. It must come with immense pressure and responsibility. I can imagine balancing long term growth strategies with day to day operational challenges would require a delicate touch. So, how do you keep that balance, especially when you're striving for growth while ensuring everything runs smoothly on the ground?
So to run smoothly anything on the ground, I have delegating my work among my team members. So as a leading of my team, my responsibility is not only to run the business, also develop the skill set of our team member according to the growth plan. So always I'm encouraging my teammates to do the market research. Also, as a in our team designer, I am not informing about to focus about toward the design side only. Do focus apart from design, research on the trend, what trend is going in the market, and which type of customer is target customer in our brands. So I spend some 1 hour time in a week, whether in holiday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes, and see in a store which type of customer are coming in our store, which type of product they are buying, which type of product they are reviewing and but not buying. Take the feedback from the floor customer, and also review the visual merchandising, how product is displayed in a store, so that visual appearance can attract the customers in a store. So day-to-day basis, we are doing work on this, and what MRP, what is the MRP of the product among our competitor. So we need to give 1 point lower MRP than our competitor, but product category is better. Their fit should be proper.
Yeah.
So this is not only my work, it is the collective teamwork. So for giving some taste and good taste in a product, you need to boost up your team members.
Yeah, and I think, like you said, customer feedback, taking that into account, hearing the customer is most important and it would really help, right, sir?
Yeah, 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 sure.
Fashion trends can change in the blink of an eye, and staying ahead of that competition is no small feat. So, with your expertise in product development and market strategy, how do you manage to stay on top of these fast paced shifts while ensuring that your products not only meet consumer demand but also hit those profitability targets? Like, what's your secret to balancing innovation with business goals in such a dynamic industry?
Yeah, See, earlier there was no digital era and communication was not fast, and even digital media and communication media earlier there was not in pace way, but nowadays a lot of new technologies such like AI has to be evolved, and lot of international trend is reaching across the globe within a week or 10 days time. So already fashion has evolved and changing in very fast way. Earlier in a year, Jara was doing three season in a year, but now they are doing 13 season in a year.
Wow.
So in every 25 days, their fashion trend has to be changed. So according to that trend, we are also guiding our designer to do the research or WGSN site. What is trend going on across the US market, European market, and according to that trend, you make the and color story and your forecast plan according to that. And as a buyer side, we are doing the market research, also consumer research, which type of product is not selling in the store, which type of color is accepting in particular geographical region, which type of color is not accepting. So after learning and learning of each and every season, we are removing that particular color styles, and we are incorporating in another season how VM of the store to be looking maintained. So according to VM plan, we are making the planogram and display of the garment so that it can attract easily to the customer. So first, we also need to know which type of target customer for which you are developing the product. It is teenager, it is young age customer, youngster, or you are making garment for mature customer. So basically, you need to first understood your customer.
Yeah.
Accordingly, you need to plan your business, and you need to sit with the planning team. How much is your budget? How much your buying capacity, and in which season and which time you want to sell your product. So
Yeah.
each and every product has a specific time period. So in that time period, you need to sell out that particular product, and you need to make plan for another season, another products.
Yeah. Very well said, sir. So, with your extensive experience leading sourcing initiatives both in India and internationally, you've had a front row seat to some significant shifts in the fashion supply chain. So,
Yeah.
looking ahead, what do you think are the key trends that will reshape global fashion sourcing in the next few years? And how do you see these changing influencing the way businesses operate from both a strategic and an operational perspective?
So see, in the global trend, we all know that global warming has to be increases day to day. So nowadays we have a lot of challenge in fashion segment. We have not only make the product, sell the product. Apart from making and selling and exploring your business, we need to also see about the future of the earth. So we need to move toward the sustainable fashion, sustainable products, and all the fashion should be eco-friendly in optimized cost. So if cost is really optimized, then definitely in fashion trade, consumer will buy more and more product. But if it will be sustainable, then it will be not impact our environment, our society, our future generations. So basically, we will try to reduce our renewable sources, such like water. Lot of water is going to be wastage and polluted in fashion industry. in manufacturing process. So we need to work out the recycling of the water, recycling of the color, chemicals, and recycling of the products. We need to work more on synthetic product. It should be more recycled so that it cannot be more harmful for ocean-based organisms and earth also.
Yes.
So sustainable fashion be the key trends
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah. True, sir. We can't keep making clothes and not know what to do with them,
Yeah,
right? It has to also be sustainable. So you've already achieved so much in your career, leading major sourcing initiatives, shaping fashion trends, and driving growth. Looking to the future, what are some of the key aspirations that still excite you? Whether it's evolving the industry further or reaching new heights in your personal journey, what's next for you in the coming few years?
yeah. In coming few years, we need to mostly work on sustainability toward the sustainability side. We need to reduce the carbon footprints, uh, and we need to promote more raw material and production process locally based, uh, local geographical waste. We need to evolve the society because if uh, we are trying to buy some product from China market to India. So definitely, if you are buying, if you some polyester product you can manufacture in India only, but you are taking from China and making in India, definitely you are increasing your cost.
Yeah.
Apart from that, you are shipping goods, and goods is running 1 month in a sea. Definitely, you are increasing your carbon footprints. So pollution is also increasing, uh, and natural resource also going down. So basically, we need to work more toward the sustainable work processes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True. True. So this gets me to the next question that sustainability and ESG are no longer just buzzwords. They're shaping the future of industries.
yeah,
Given
definitely.
your vast, yeah. So given your vast experience, sir, how do you see these values influencing the fashion industry? And what are some of the boldest steps companies can take to not only meet but exceed the growing expectations around sustainability?
Yeah, then, definitely. Yeah, in a future time, ESG will be the gold model in fashion industry also, uh, because I think Indian government should also take some action regarding the eco-friendly fashions, because nowadays uh, you see in South Africa, la, lot of places water supply has drinking water has to become reduced, and lot of tree is going to be harvesting for making the cellulosic fiber. So some of the companies, such like Lenzing in Austria, they are doing the sustainable process. They had their norms that if they will cut 1,000 tree, then they will grow up 10,000 tree to maintain the cutting down of 10,000 tree. So they are maintaining the sustainable process. They are doing ETP and STP process, in-house process to recycling the water, zero carbon discharge processes. And also they are developing in Austria, they are developing surrounded environment, surrounded villages in upper estate. They are doing the CSR work, they are doing the education work. So apart from the business, they are also growing their local community, their education, their health system and environment also. So definitely fashion and ESG will work together, and
Yeah.
government will definitely in a year or 2 year time, definitely government will also take a good step.
Yeah, I think initiatives will be taken on
Uh,
this aspect also.
should be.
Yeah. You've been associated with Directors Institute for a while now. How has your experience been so far, and in what ways do you feel the institute has contributed to your personal and professional growth?
Yeah, Tanay, definitely it is a good experience with Director Institute because since long time I have since last 16 years time I am
Hmm.
associated with fashion business. So I understood how luxury business, value retail segment business, middle class, low middle class segment business is running on. Which type of product is going on. So moreover, I have learned about the business process and their merchandising and buying cycle. But after joining DI Institute, I understood 360 degree how industry is going to be operation. What is the social responsibility as a leader? Apart from running the business, as a leader, you have a social responsibility to run the society, to save the environments, and how different type of companies such like private proprietorship and limited company is running. So how business is growing, how listing of IPO is doing in a companies, and what is the role of director, and what should be the responsibility of director, and how should we take a growth target, potential and sustainable growth target plan for a particular company, and increase towards a new heights in a sustainable manner.
Thank you so much for those words, sir. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and that gets us to the end of today's episode. Your journey, your approach to leadership, and your deep insights into fashion have been nothing short of inspiring. I think everyone tuning in today has walked away with fresh perspective, and we're grateful for the time you shared with us today. We're enlightened to have this conversation and feel really motivated. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Tanmay. Thanks a lot.
Don't forget to tune in next time for more powerful stories and lessons from some of the brightest minds in leadership. Until then, keep striving, keep leading, and as always, stay inspired and have fun in your journey. Thank you so much.